I officially hit minus 70 pounds this week. But please explain to me why one size 14 fits and one size 14 doesn't fit in my jeans. Welcome to week 37 of my Zepbound journey. My name is Lynn. I'm 56 years old. I'm a wife and mother of 2 high schoolers. And I started at 252.4 pounds when I started my journey in August. Last week on Monday, I had done a video about my channel making changes. I'm going from 4 videos per week to 2 videos per week in a couple more weeks. I've also changed my title of my channel from Zepbound and GLP Journey with Lynn to Lynn's GLP Weight Loss Journey. So just trying to change things up a little bit and make it easier to find. As you also noticed, I have a new music slide. Just a little something to throw in. Also, I have a new closing slide at the end. Besides working with Ayuga, which is, the information is down in the description box, I also became an Amazon affiliate, and that information is down in the description box also. Both of those I make a small commission off of if you order anything from either one, and it doesn't, cost you anything. Let's get right into the weigh-in for this week. Last week, week 36, I lost 2 pounds. This week, week 37, I lost 2.2 pounds. I couldn't believe it. Another 2-pounder week. And I really feel that my eating more calories and actually working out more and walking more has helped a lot in making my weight loss consistent over the past few weeks. This week I hit a huge milestone, minus 70. This is the picture I got when I did it from my Shotzi app. And my total weight loss since August 4th, 2025 is now 71.4 pounds. I hit the 70 mark like Friday, so then I had 2 more days, and so I lost a little bit more. So I'm total weight loss of 71.4 pounds now. I couldn't be more excited and more proud of myself. Now I'm going to show my daily weights. Again, they stayed pretty consistent around the same little up and down, up and down. And here's the workouts. I changed the DB is dumbbells because it was getting too much to go out. I was putting in some of the speeds and inclines that I was doing in the walking also, if you'll notice, on like Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday. So, and the first day on Monday I was using 5-pound dumbbells, 6-pound and 15 pounds. And the 10 incline is on the treadmill. So we will go right into my daily steps. And I increased again this week and beat last week's. So this week I had an average per day of 13,315 steps. And last week's was 12,194 for 1,121 more this week than last week. And then here is my April challenge, and I beat it again. So the first column is my minutes per day of timed walking on the treadmill or outside or somewhere, and the total miles per day that I was walking while timed. So last week was 478 minutes, and this week I did 515 and 22.98 miles last week, and this week I did 23.10. So I'm really proud of myself. And I think because of all this walking and the increased steps and getting my April challenge, I think these are the reasons, along with my increase in calories, that I'm still losing weight, and this is the reason progress is happening. Also, You can see in my daily workouts and daily steps, it's consistency. I'm not like taking a day off or anything. I know you can. You don't have to walk every single day. You don't have to work out every day. You don't have to lift weights every day. But for me, this is part of my life now, and it's making me more consistent, and it's helping me lose more weight. Now here is a favorite topic for everyone, is non-scale victories. So I mentioned in the beginning about size of jeans. So look at this. I tried on a pair of 14 black jeans, and I couldn't get the zipper up, okay? They fit and I could button the top, but I just couldn't get the zipper up. It was just too tight. So the next morning, guess what? I tried the same brand, same size, 14, but in my blue, because I forgot that I had got those first. I went back for the black ones. They're both the exact same, and the blue fit. I couldn't believe it. Here's a picture of that. I was like, how can they make the same company make the same brand jeans the same way and the same size, but one fits and one doesn't? If you've had similar situations with clothes, please put that down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, and I'm sure others would too. And if you do have problems like that where one fits and one doesn't, it's not you, it's the jeans, or it's the clothing. Remember that. My second non-scale victory comes from the restaurant bathrooms. Before I started my GLP-1 journey, I used to always have to go to the handicap stall. Not because, I needed it because I was handicapped, but because it was a taller toilet. You know how like they have it raised, or it's higher than the other ones. The other ones, sometimes you're like doing a super little squat and you're like almost on the floor. And it's less, area, less room to move around in these other bathrooms. So I used to have enough room and be able to, work your pants and work your stuff. So I had to go to the handicap stall. Well, now I keep forgetting that I don't need that anymore. I can go to a regular stall. So, I used to wait for the handicap stall, or like just not go and go somewhere else and go to the bathroom. But now I don't have to wait. So I was like, I keep having to remind myself that. So that's like a non-scale victory, because I keep thinking that I need it, but I don't. Let me know if you've had, situations with that too, and you still think that you need a bigger stall. Showing up means consistency. And as you go along, you can build habits and systems to help you day by day, week by week, month by month, and it helps you along the way if you have systems in place to guide you and to keep you steady and consistent. And trust the process, even when things don't make sense, like jeans, because they don't. So that is 70 pounds down. That's more than just lost weight. That's months of showing up and being consistent and not giving up. Days I wanted to quit. Moments I doubted myself, and I kept going anyway. If you're on this journey too, I just want to say, keep going. Even when it feels slow, even when it's frustrating, and even when your jeans don't fit right. Because it is working. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe so you can follow along with the rest of my journey, and hit the bell button so you'll be notified when I do post more videos. Stay tuned on this Friday for week 9 of my 12-week series of my Beyond the Scale Friday. This is Stronger Every Week. After the 12th video in another 3 weeks, then the Friday videos will go away, and there'll just be 2 videos per week. I'll see you guys in week 38. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.